Do you ever wish there was a roadmap to guide you through the challenges of life and lead you to true wealth? I'd like to give you just that. I'm Joan Perry, creator of the Heroines Journey to True Wealth. The Heroines Journey is a dynamic adventure that every woman must take to become her true self. As she progresses through all 13 steps on her unique path, through the challenges and the celebrations, she fortifies her courage and strength. This is her calling to blossom into a life of purpose and fulfillment, her true wealth. There is a process to come home to true wealth. It's an archetypical journey that all women must walk. You are never alone. You're not groping in the dark or getting lost in the wilds. Once you understand the heroine's journey, you can simply progress forward to true wealth step by step. Our first aim as we embark on the odyssey of the heroine's journey is to create stability in our lives. This actually comprises the first 10 steps on the heroine's journey. Stability, that's not very sexy, you say, but oh, it is, my dear sister. Let's talk about what stability is and why it's so important. Stability takes root in your life when you dedicate yourself to developing the skills, tools, and support systems to create a solid foundation. This brings what you need to feel supported in this world. This engenders a feeling of security and comfort that sustains you through life's challenges. Stability is the first destination to reach in the heroine's journey. It is the gatekeeper to designing the rich and purposeful life that you desire. Once I established my own stability, I could clearly see a stronger and more courageous me arise, my heroine self. With stability in my life, I could weather the challenges with less stress. I did not get into the chaotic dramas that had previously emotionally exhausted me. I enjoyed my life more with the people around me. I slept better and felt more energetic to handle what needed to be done. More resources accumulated in my life. I started to make better, faster progress. So you may be asking, how do I create stability in my life? The simple answer is, travel the first 10 progressive steps on the heroine's journey. Ultimately, the heroine's journey leads you all the way home to true wealth. I had a life most women would envy, a career at the top of my field, a handsome husband, a big house, lots of clothes and jewels. I had a life that I'd carefully constructed to look superb, but I felt empty inside. My husband was abusive. I was playing in a man's world professionally that left me disconnected and living in a wealthy community that was devoid of good values. I felt completely lost and utterly disconnected. My heroine's journey started with a big bang when my life hit the skids. I got divorced, suffered a professional injustice, lost my abundant income, and I had to sell my house. Life had to give me a 1-2 punch in order to wake me up out of my very inauthentic status quo. It felt awful at the time. What I thought was the good life vanished. There were many moments I didn't think I could possibly survive. But I found my grit and gumption, and I willed myself to get through each day. As I progressed, I began to see there was something larger at work in my life. There appeared to be a journey that I was on that was taking a purposeful shape. I paid close attention and realized I had embarked on my own heroine's journey. It took some time to see the perfect pattern of events that led me home to true wealth, and some kicking and screaming at times. But I kept walking step by step, and finally I arrived at a life that I truly love, filled with unconditional friendships, meaningful work, and a feeling of peace and freedom. Wow, this was so powerful that I began sharing the Heroine's Journey with other women I encountered, both personally and professionally. Each one resonated in her own way. The Heroine's Journey began to reveal itself not only through my own journey, but the journey of many other women as well. I saw that the journey itself is so vital, and that understanding each step is so critical to walking with your eyes and heart open. Even from the tough places, this allows you to embrace the path, surrender to the process, and be grateful that it is leading you home. To make it home to true wealth, you have to decide to walk the path. That is why, after working with many women, I have created the Heroine's Journey to True Wealth online courses and coaching programs. Our work together begins now with the Heroine's Journey to True Wealth. Create Your Stability online course. In the online course, you will get what you need to walk your path with courage and strength. Here's what you can count on. 1, guidance. You'll dive deep into the Heroine's Journey roadmap and how it works in your life. I will serve as your guide each step of the way from the vantage point of someone who has already progressed along the path to true wealth. 2, support. You will never be alone. You are invited to join our tribe as we lift each other up in those moments that we may falter, and also join our voices together to celebrate. 3, tactical gems. You will be given skills, tools, and practices to use each step of the way so that you can master your stability and increase your financial fortitude. And finally, 4, the Heroine's Guidebook to Stability. Throughout the course, you'll be given interactive exercises to complete in the online classroom. At the end of the course, your inner wisdom is auto-magically compiled into your very own manifesto for going forward in creating your life of true wealth. If you have the courage to go further, and I have faith that you do, make the commitment to yourself right now to get what you need to walk your very own unique Heroine's Journey to true wealth. Use the Join the Journey Now button below to sign up for the Create Your Stability online course. Just keep going, one foot in front of the other. There's a grand journey awaiting you, one that will lead you to a life that you love and cherish. Join us. Click the Join the Journey Now button to embark on the adventure of your life. Journey onward.